This is how to play Athenium. The players start at 10 health, and reaching 0 health causes a player to lose. If more than 2 players are playing the game, add 5 health to the starting health for each player. So if there's 3 people playing, everyone starts at 15 health. If 4 people are playing, everyone starts with 20 health, so on and so forth. Both players start with 7 cards at the beginning of the game. You can discard any amount of cards from your hand at any time, but you may only draw new cards once per turn. And when you do, you draw until you have 7 cards in your hand. Player 1 chooses a Macguffin, and then uses the Macguffin to summon characters. When summoning characters, you can only summon characters with Macguffins of the same color, and each character costs a quantity of Macguffins equal to their number. Macguffins are reusable, but may only be used once per turn. A player may only control a maximum of 5 Macguffins of a given color. You can't attack on your first turn, so the first turn is over. The second player follows the same steps as first player, and then it's back to player 1. The player draws back up to 7 cards, chooses a Macguffin, summons characters, and then attacks. The characters' numbers change based on the card's properties. And in the combat, their numbers are subtracted from each other. If a character goes down to 0, it dies, and goes to the discard pile. The surviving character goes on to damage the next thing in succession, until it hits the player, who then takes this damage. And then the turn is over. The character numbers are the attack, defense, and casting cost all rolled into one. The properties, or plus and minus attributes, change the character's number based on the color of the characters they are encountering at that time. If and when multiple characters attack, all of them must attack. And when they do, they can only attack in the order of left to right, just like reading a book. If and when a player is attacked, all of their characters must block. And when they do, they can only block in the order of left to right, just like reading a book. Every time a character encounters another character, their strengths and weaknesses are applied again, accordingly. When the defending player runs out of characters, the total of the remaining character numbers of the attack are subtracted from the defending player's health. When a player loses, their Macguffins are not redistributed into the game. If the deck runs out of cards, the discard pile is to be flipped over without shuffling, and becomes the new deck. Please keep watching the match in this video to see how the game plays out.